Joe Rogan Podcast, check it out.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Train by day, Joe Rogan Podcast by night, all day.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome our guest here today, Mr. Beast. Today we will be talking about the 8 dimensions of wellness.
What's up, guys? In today's video, we will be talking with Joe Rogan himself.
The 8 dimensions of wellness are as follows: emotional health, financial health, environmental health, physical health, intellectual health, occupational health, spiritual health, and social health. All of them are very important for thriving in everyday life. So, Mr. B asked, how in your daily life would you incorporate great daily habits in your emotional health? Emotional health is all about keeping your mental health stable and feeling good about yourself.
With my emotional health, I can be able to express my true feelings and show gratitude every day, having people to talk to when feeling down, and more. But those are the things that count.
Well, Mr. Beast, do you have anything else?
I don't talk to people when I need mental help.
Well, Mr. Beast, maybe you should get help on that by perhaps getting a therapist.
I might look into that, Joe Rogan. Thanks for the advice.
Since you are the rich man that you are, how do you keep your finances in check, Mr. Beast?
Well, I really don't. On most of my videos, I barely make any money. Any money that I make gets put back to making content. For every video, I have a budget which I stick to and don't go over. I have a tracker in my phone that keeps track of every finance decision that goes throughout the Mr. Beast team.
Well, Mr. Beast, I would recommend investing about half of your profits into a saving account so you can plan for your future.
Good advice, bro. I will keep that in mind.
I believe you like the environment. What good habits do you use in environmental health?
As a lot of you know, I planted 20 million trees in 2019 and 2020. I also helped remove 20 million pounds of trash from the ocean in 2022. I also recycle instead of using the trash can every time.
I also have a suggestion. Why don't you go outside more and touch grass? Maybe go for a walk sometime?
Alright, friendo. Will do, buddy, old friend.
Jimmy, how is your physical health doing, Mr. Jims?
Well, Mr. Rogan, I have been working out every day from 1 to 3 p.m., making sure not to tire myself out. I have a balanced and healthy diet, and I drink about 2 to 3 bottles of water every day. I get 4 hours of sleep every day.
Well, Jimmy, everybody needs at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night in order to function properly.
Thanks, Joe. I didn't know that, and I will follow that now every day.
So, Jimmy, how do you manage your intellectual health?
Well, I dropped out of college, but I still try to do my best. I learn every day about the struggles of content creation, editing, and more.
Wow, that's sure something, Mr. Beast. I never would have imagined someone dropping out of college would have been so successful. Without making an expansive tech startup, of course.
Well, I try my best to learn the best ways to please my audience.
Well, I think you could do better for yourself, Jimmy. For example, you should have spent less time making videos and more time at school. You should also start setting goals for yourself instead of having to up the ante again and again. Now, let's move on to the 6th dimension. How about occupational wellness? How are you?
Well, I love my job, Joe. I get to give and help everyone around me, and all I have to do in return is make great videos.
Yeah, I wish I could have it that easy.
It's not that simple, though. Most other people would hate my job because of all the stress that comes with it. I have to make good content for an audience of over 200 million viewers, and that's my main channel alone. I also have to devote most of my time to filming and planning these videos, not to mention the preparations needed to make them.
Well, I guess it's not all sunshine and rainbows being one of the most successful content creators worldwide. Overall, I think you should set boundaries to disconnect yourself from your job, as well as making good connections at your work environment to keep you sane. Moving on, now we have spiritual health. What do your beliefs stem from, Jimmy?
Well, as an agnostic person, I feel fine about my spiritual health. I don't believe or have disbelief in God. There's just no proof. Anyway, I feel my meaning and purpose is to help people, and I hope that I can help people forever.
Well said, Jimmy. I'm a firm believer in helping other people. I'll be straight to the point, Jim. I think you should really evaluate your identity because your purpose can't just be for others. You have to help yourself.
Thank you, Chef.
Now it's time to tackle a topic that will always be problematic for you, social wellness.
I did not know what you were talking about. I already have a group of friends.
That's not what I mean, Jimmy. You probably have a hard time making new friends because of your fame. It's hard to know who's just using your fame for their own gain.
I guess that is true.
Well said, Jim. Anyway, that's our cue to leave. Goodbye, folks.